Hey everybody, and welcome to Smite. In this video I will be playing a full match of this free-to-play MOBA game, and I will talk a little bit about my experience, what I think of the game. So, of course, MOBA games are very popular at the moment, very high in demand, and there are a lot of different MOBAs to choose from, right? A lot of MOBAs actually also have that whole free-to-play model. But the good thing is that every MOBA game does have a unique characteristic or a unique feature, so that it will appeal depending on what kind of taste you have. So of course, original MOBA games are top-down, kind of slow paced sometimes, so it can be chaotic and very overwhelming. But this, of course, or this offers a MOBA game with, I would say, a lower learning curve, or a less steep learning curve, and of course, direct control in third person. So where old styles are, of course, all done with mouse and you click like a crazy person, you actually control this with the WASD keys, and you actually need to aim. You cannot aim actually up, so you don't have to be afraid to overshoot your target. And here we go. And you have several different units to choose from when you start the game for free. And definitely, I tried out different characters, and definitely the character that is for me that I would actually recommend you start with is Ra. Now, I would definitely recommend of all people who've never played a MOBA game to actually start with a distant character. Mostly because when you choose a melee character, there's a lot of movement going around, a lot of adjustments. And when you choose a distance character, you can take you can take a step back and kind of work out the kinks, see what every attack does, and take it on an easier pace. Now I'm playing against bots not only so that I can actually talk to you more easily, but also to let you guys actually see that this is a very good sort of mode as a training mode. The AI does a good job of defending and attacking when it sees opportunity. And you can also play this as co-op, to where now my whole team consists of bots, but you can also play this with your own friends against the enemy AI. Of course, several MOBA games have a reputation of having sort of a bad community, where I don't know, people will be very aggressive if you don't know the gameplay aspects, and that is something that actually prevents some people from trying these sort of games. And at least here you can kind of learn your way with the AI. But also, I've done now several online matches, and I actually won all of them except for one match, which was the first one. But the community was very nice. Didn't have anyone who was aggressive. Didn't have anyone who used bad language. But I also had the feeling that since I was, such a low level, that the server actually connected me to a very good game with players that were the exact same, sort of had the same skills I did. Now, if you excuse me, I will teleport back to the base and buy me some items, some upgrades. Give me that, and give me some more. So one thing, of course, that is very interesting about this sort of aspect where you play in third person is that where, for example, original MOBA games are top-down, you get more of an overview of what is happening all around you. Of course, you still have the map here, so you will know what happens in other lanes, but you don't have direct sight of what happens. Now in this game, in Smite, communication with your teammates is very important, because since you're a third person, I mean, I can zoom out, but this is the most I can zoom out, you do not have great oversight of what happens on other lanes, except for the map. And that is why communication is so important. This game is an absolute blast to play with friends. And it feels really rewarding if you and a group of friends have a certain tactic and you all see it come to full blossom when you completely dominate the enemy.
The heat bears down upon you.
Now, like I said, I prefer distance characters since it's a little easier. It is a little bit more laid back. But some people might find that too laid back. They want more action, and then you have actually melee characters. We have Hercules on our side, who's a melee character, and obviously he requires a lot more kiting, a lot more dodging and everything. And for people who really want an active play experience, those type of characters are of course better. Let's go back. Now in terms of aesthetic points, of course, Smite takes the whole principle of letting gods and famous characters from folklore fight each other. So we do not only have like gods like Ra, which I'm of course an Egyptian god, or Thor, the North god of thunder. Oh god. But we also have Zeus, fighting alongside Thor, for example, which is ironic. But it's really cool if you're like, I don't know, like a history buff, knowing all these famous characters. A lot of other MOBA games, of course, have, their own created characters, which is also fine. But it is kind of cool that when you look at the character roster here, you actually know some of those famous names. You're like, oh my god, yeah, it would be really cool if I could play as that certain character. Oh, that was kind of dumb. So there are actually several modes available in this game. This is the classic mode, which of course is the same as most MOBA games, which is 5 versus 5. And basically there are 2 towers on each team in each lane, and then there is a phoenix which you need to destroy, which actually after a while respawns. And once one of the phoenixes is destroyed, you can actually then hurt the enemy, or the main boss, which is the Titan, which will fight back actually. The Phoenix. So yeah, so as long as all 3 phoenixes are up, the main boss cannot be attacked. Now there are several things here with the mobs, which you can of course fight and get cool bonuses from. You can get experience bonuses for a while. You can get damage buffs for a while. This is of course very important and brings a tactical aspect with it. But like I said, they have this classical mode, which is 5 versus 5. They have quicker matches, which is 3 versus 3, and actually doesn't have as many towers, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pick it up. But there's of course also arenas, which is completely PvP based, and you can actually also customize your own created game modes to the point where you wanted more PvP based, where you actually don't have the minions spawning in. Alright.
An enemy has been slain. The heat bears down upon you.
Now, by actually playing online against other players and winning or completing certain challenges, you will actually unlock the currency in order to purchase more gods or more skins, etc. So you are not completely dependent on real money if you want to unlock other futures. You gotta put in some effort, but if you're willing to actually explore more of the game, I'm pretty sure you're probably also willing to put some gameplay effort in it. Oh, this might be bad. Oh, this might be bad. Now it's funny. I chose in the terms of the teams. I chose our team to be more of a human-like team, and as if we're the good guys, and we're fighting the more monster-like and creature-like units that are available for people who play free to play. Now you are seeing at the other. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Well, that was that. You can see in the other lanes that actually the AI is doing a pretty good job. Of course, since the AI is not the same as human players, we are doing a little better on my lane. But you can see that their tower on the left lane is halfway destroyed, but they are actually occasionally damaging our towers as well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good thing also, if you don't have a lot of time, these bot matches usually don't last too long. Let me actually upgrade my sprint. I've had several online matches that lasted more than 40 minutes, where everybody was max level 20, and it became a very stressful tug of war. Very cool, because of course then it determines who wins on how long the respawn rate would be. So we almost were about to die, where the enemy team was attacking our main boss, our Titan, and we were counting down. Pretty much all of us had died, and we were waiting for the respawn, and it took forever. But we got the respawn just in time, eliminated the enemy at our base, and they probably had a respawn timer of, I don't know, like over a minute. And we all just rushed to their base, attacked their Titan, and we won just in the nip of time.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
I mean, that is just an aspect of MOBA games in general that I find very cool. That in the beginning you're just so weak, everything's you know, very kind of slow paced, and you don't do a lot of damage. You're very much dependent on the minions to distract the enemy. But then there comes a point where you become just like an absolute tank. And that feeling is just very cool. This game uses the Unreal Engine, by the way, which is of course a engine that a lot of games on my channel deal with. Uh-oh, this is not good. Well, I can upgrade some items, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more. We actually now have free reign on this lane since we killed several. Well, there we go. There comes the reinforcements. It's not good. At least we got Hercules on our side. You do see, though, of course, that the AI is not leveling as fast as you do. You know, my team is level 7, level 9. Needs is actually doing a very good job. She's the same level as I am. Of course, Ra also has, as you can see here, a healing spell, which is very cool. It heals himself, it heals teammates. So really, if you are Ra, you have the whole package. You do good damage from a distance. You have a devastating attack, which is that one, which I missed. It has a long cooldown, but it's very powerful. And then it has this, which does slight damage to people around you, and actually also blinds them. But like I said, it has the healing, so it makes you very valuable to the team. Oh, no. Come on, Hercules. Where are they going? Hercules. Use a mana potion. I might actually want to head back pretty soon. Replenish. Well, actually, they're retreating themselves as well.
The heat bears down upon you.
Thing with AI is, of course, if when I want to return, I can do this while being pretty close to the enemy, whereas if you would do this with human players, they would immediately swarm you since you're not able to do anything there.
A hot item.
There we go. Can do one more.
Right tower is under attack.
Yeah, as you can see, we're having a little bit more trouble on the right, but nothing too obscure. Hercules is returning. It's fine.
The heat bears down.
Oh, I did so much damage there. Now I gotta go in for the kill.
Bathe in the glow. Your right tower is under attack. Your right heat bears down upon you.
Ah, damn it. Wish I had that. Well, they're coming back for round 2. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? You don't actually have to click the whole time. You can just hold the mouse button and it will attack as fast as it can. I mean, in a way, the playstyle, the pacing is lower in this game, but also higher. So it's higher in terms that you need to actually actively aim and walk around. But like I said, it is fairly relaxed to actually play it like this. There we go. Kill there. It's very good for us because now we can actually attack the main Phoenix, the middle one. If we destroy this, we can destroy the main Titan. Won't be easy though. Now these towers will only be damaged with regular attacks. Special attacks will not damage these, but the Titan, the last boss so to speak, will actually be damaged by special attacks, and you definitely need those because the Titan is very strong. See, we almost have it. Oh, there comes actually reinforcements. Oh no, oh no, it's not good. Gotta retreat. Ooh, they're coming in full alert. Oh yes. Come on, Hercules, help me.
Destroy the left enemy tower.
Gonna heal up. Going in for another round. Gotta stick with Hercules though. And as you can see, they were actually doing a pretty good job of reinforcing that Phoenix. We were almost there, but they swarmed us, got the better of us, and we were forced to retreat.
The heat bears down upon you.
Come on. Oh, this circle, by the way, does not only heal us, it will also damage enemies. It is a very powerful attack. Now, of course, in a way, I think you can ask yourself, like, well, if Ra has, for example, has distant attacks, has healing attacks, why would you use somebody like Zeus, where Zeus only has attacking powers, except for defensive, where he shields himself? But damage-wise, of course, there are other characters that will actually deal more damage, but are harder to play since they cannot heal themselves. Oh my god. Ugh. This is not good, not good.
The heat bears down upon you.
Oh, see, that was some good damage. If we can get that ice dude, that Ymir, killed, we have a very good point to the Titan. Now that ice wall that you see there is very tricky. The AI will not utilize this to its full potential, but what human players do is, for example, when I me to retreat with raw like this, since I'm a distant character, since I want to have some distance between me and my target, it actually spawns that wall behind me, and I cannot retreat any longer, and he can then close in the distance and attack me. I'm actually going to return, because as you could see, they were actually doing a counterattack.
Right idea.
Alright. I always love that they have in MOBA games that they have the recommended settings for the items that you want to buy. So yeah, as you can see, we're on like 20 minutes, and we are about to hopefully destroy their Titan. So you can easily do a bot match during a break. When you want to try out a new character, it's ideal.
Heat bears down upon you. Bathe the glow.
You of course don't know how some attacks work of new characters, what their ranges, what their weaknesses. So bot matches are ideal for that. Here we go. Ow, that hurts.
Bathe the glow. The heat bears down upon you.
Uh-oh, it's not good. Goodbye. Now, like I said, you can see the timer. After a while, the Phoenix will respawn, and we have to attack that all over again. Uh-oh, it's not good. I'm gonna attack my dad.
Ally has been slain. I'm unstoppable.
Oh, nice. Oh, God. I'm about to die. Come on, baby.
Bathe in the glow.
I'm level 17, so I'm very powerful, almost level 18. So I'm pretty much a tank at this moment.
Bathe in the glow.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Ah! There we go, level 18, baby. Hercules is coming for another round.
The heat bears down upon you.
There we go. Another kill. But you can see the Phoenix is back. Oh. Well. Just respawned, so he didn't have a lot of HP yet, so. That was to our advantage that we were fighting just at that place at that right time.
Bathe in the glow.
The more Phoenix you kill, the easier they take damage. But usually what happens is when one Phoenix, one lane is destroyed, everybody actually concentrates on that lane. Everybody takes... Uh-oh. This is not good.
The heat bears down upon you. Bathe in the glow. Too close to the sun, get burned.
Oh, that's not good.
Heat bears down upon you.
Oh, you see, he does it actually. The AI does it. My bad. I did not know that. The AI does utilize it that way. So it prevents you from escaping, which is very cool. There you go, level 20. I'm max level. I'll return once more. Hopefully the last time. To buy some final upgrades.
Bright idea.
Buy some more potions. Alright.
Your right tower is under attack.
You can actually see that they did manage to destroy the right tower, so there's not a full concentration on the right side. That's alright, since we are actually going pretty well.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Yep, they're trying to push as well. There we go. Now that guy was bugging me for a while because he was very powerful. He was a higher level. Alright. Now is the time to attack, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got both of them killed, so the Titan is up for grabs. There we go.
Your right Phoenix is under attack.
It's not good. But here we go. Now the Titan will also... Oh my god.
The heat bears down upon you.
Oh no, this is not good. Oh, this is not good.
The heat bears down upon you.
Now they're running back to that fountain where actually they can heal. Oh god, well, I got killed there. Now we gotta wait a full minute. So that's pretty brutal.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
So you can see there it respawned again. But that didn't matter. Because we're already pounding their Titan. We could easily deal with that newly respawned Phoenix. But really, to enjoy this game, you gotta ask yourself, like, if I would play one of these MOBA games, if I'm interested in that, first of all, you need to actually ask yourself if you are a competitive player, right? Because this is PvP. But then you could say, well, does the does the third-person aspect, does that interest me? Because if it does, then it's very easy. Then you should definitely give it a try. The link to try it out will be in the description down below. You can see several other heroes of ours fighting the other lanes. You see that slowly the enemy is actually getting stronger, though. They're leveling up. Stronger than Hercules. Oh.
The heat bears down upon you.
That's interesting.
Rampage. An ally has been slain.
Well, there we lost Hercules. Oh, he tried it. He tried it.
Slain an enemy. The heat bears down upon you.
And this, see, I killed her at the enemy base. This is essential. Like, she has to wait now for so long that she will not be able to defend. Oh god. I'm taking tons of damage from that Titan. That Titan is no pushover, I can tell you that much. Uh-oh.
The heat bears down upon you. An ally has been slain.
Ah, what I did now, it was really dumb. I used my strongest attack on just some regular minions. But we almost got her. There we go. Just push a little more. Boom. And we won, people. There we go. And normally you would say GG. Good game. Alright guys, so I hope you liked it. I'm not forcing anyone to join up, but like I said, the link to subscribe or to make an account of this game to try it out is in the description down below. I definitely enjoyed this game a lot, and maybe if you want to see this as a regular series, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.